everybody. Come on in, come on in. Thank you all so much for being here. For anybody new here, hi, I am Maggie, your substitute teacher. I would like to welcome you to yet another struggle cooking class where I am not a professional chef, nor am I a professional YouTuber. I am just a mom. Pardon me. I'm just a mom and a home cooker sharing my love of food on my health and wellness journey with you all. Today we are continuing our summer salads. I saw a recipe for a cucumber salad made in a jar. So for those of you all who don't like a lot of dishes, maybe you don't want any hot food, maybe it's hot where you live, it's summertime, maybe you just want something refreshing. I'm going to show you all the video. I just ordered the ingredients and we're going to make it together. All right. So have I ever made this before? No. Has that ever stopped me? No. That's what we do here. So we will take attendance. If you would like to be counted present, feel free to announce yourself. However, if you prefer to watch quietly from the clouds and y'all know who you are, you're always welcome here. We are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. We got Kay Renee's Garden. This is right up your alley, garden girl. She says cucumber salad is amazing. I don't know if I've ever made a cucumber salad. If you all were with me yesterday, we made a slaw salad, a cabbage salad. Hello, Tylee on TikTok. I've just always eaten salad with lettuce, but what I found is that the more filling vegetables keep you fuller longer and probably have more like nutritional value. I don't know, I'm not a doctor, so we are going to try this together. We got Patsy from Lawrenceville. Hello, my neighbors here. We got Shantia Frazier. She says, hello, Maggie in chat. Hello, my dear. Jim says, will this video be available for viewing later? Absolutely. I stream every day if you all are new. But I always post the replay. It's a little bit harder on TikTok. You got to download it and then upload it. But yes, you can always catch me usually dinner time, East Coast, since I'm in Atlanta, and I will get a recording for you. All right, so you all can watch because I know y'all are busy. We're in different time zones. You can watch without listening. You can listen without watching. I'm just glad that you're here. We got Raphael here. We got the finest here. We got G. Clark. We got, is that Ella? Element, thank you. Marcus. Oh, I have a Marcus. Today's his birthday. Hello, Regia. Hello, Andy. Hello, Alman. And hello, Jim. Did I get everybody on TikTok? I'm sorry, Instagram, Miss Blue, Big Frank. Thank you all so much for being here. Tylee, sorry we missed you yesterday. I think I posted, if I didn't post it yet, yesterday we made an Asian inspired salad, and that was really, really good. I've been eating that every day. I already had one today. I just finished it. It was yummy. All right. Mallory is here. Been a while, sweetheart. She says, hello, everyone. Kay Renee says, I use cucumber, avocado, tomato, onion, cilantro, lemon juice, salt and pepper, and a drizzle of olive oil. That sounds incredible and refreshing. Absolutely. Hello, All Minds. Hello, Nyla. Paulette is loving life. She says, hey, Maggie and everyone. Hello, Jackie. Everyone's saying hi to each other. All right, so let's clean off the counter. I'm going to wash my hands. Then I'll get my iPad. I was charging it because y'all know I'll just let stuff run down and I'll show you the video and then we'll get the ingredients out. We'll make this salad and I'll taste it. If I like it, you will know. If I don't like it, you will know. All right. Thank you all so much for being here. Always running low on paper towels. I just ordered another roll. I'm always washing and wiping. All my life I had to wipe. But I like my kitchen snacks, so we got to make sure everything is squeaky clean. Happy Thursday, everyone! I was in a meeting for work. I do work. I work in tech, and I work from home. So I literally just finished my last Zoom meeting. Then I'm here to make dinner. And someone said Happy Baby Friday. I've heard Happy Friday Eve, but I haven't heard of Happy Baby Friday. Let me wash my hands. Shout out to the struggle cooking class. Hello, She Better is here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll go get a refill. We got Latasha here. She's excited. Thank you for being here, Latasha Jordan. Bonnie Young is in the house. Thank you all so much. Y'all are saying hi to each other. Okay, so let me get my iPad and let me show you all what we are making today. All right, so as always, I have linked the recipe creator in the description. So if you all want the exact recipe for this cucumber salad, then you can, I'm getting water on this. Let me just get a paper towel. Then you all can look in the description. I think it's Lovely Delights. Latasha says you're here not for the first time. I know. Welcome. I know. Y'all, it's one of me. And it's about what, 75,000 of y'all? I'm trying. Hold on, let me clean my screen. It's all janky. You know those cooking shows where everything is prepared in advance and it just is so wonderfully, magically delicious? This is not that. Y'all see everything. Someone left a comment on one of my relationship clips because the boys came in with their dad and I was in mid-conversation and I was just like, hey, I'll be right with you. Are y'all hungry? And then I finished making my point and someone was like, sis, you need to take the side talk out of the clips. And I was like, ma'am, I am a mom first. Hello, master. That's what you get over here. All right. So there are plenty of channels out there that pre-record stuff and make it look perfect. Y'all know we just figure stuff out together. All right. So thank you all for being patient with me. I'll always try to get better as much as I can and as much as I want to. I don't know if I want to be perfect. None of us are perfect. Thank you for appreciating. Okay. Hello, she reserves time. Patsy says, beautiful, vibrant dress you're wearing today. Thank you. Thank you. So this is an African dress. Or maybe I just got it. I'm always putting a belt on it because I need help with waist definition, but it doesn't have its own waist. So it's kind of like, nice and roomy. And then it's got a little slit on the side. And then I just have some sandals on. But thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I always try to represent myself well and represent you all well. And the shoulders, we'll keep it modest, but if you wanted to, you could do like, what is this? Like an off the shoulder look. This would be nice, like evening wear or something like that, beach or something. All right, let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Hello, Peabody. Hello, Grandma. Hello, everyone. Jackie says, I'd rather watch you be real instead of boring of prepared. I'm not going to say any names, but thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Y'all, we just figure stuff out together. Oh, y'all got to see Nana yesterday? Yes. My mom was in the kitchen with me. She will be back. We'll have to find something. It was unplanned. We're trying to plan a family trip. And I said, bring your passport. I didn't mean like right now. I was like, bring your passport so I can make sure everything's good. 15 minutes later, my parents were at my door, so we just go with it. But it's a blessing. Derek says you love the hair today. Thank you. Yeah, y'all see everything. So I just have a little clip. So you all know it's just me, natural everything. And I just put a few pieces of my own hair in the back just to try and do something a little bit different. But thank you. Thank you so much for the compliments. You like the dress too. Thank you all so much. Let me turn the hair down. The air down. Y'all know I'm a woman of a particular age, right? Woo! It's hot in Atlanta today. All right. Another reason why these summer salads are such a great option, hydrating and refreshing, right? Everybody good? Hello, Jurgen is here. Everybody doing well? Okay. So now let's go to Instagram and find this recipe that I saw and I was like, we got to make that. Have I ever made it before? No. Has that ever stopped us? No. So you all know I use my save folders on all social media. I have so many recipes. This is great if you're on a health and wellness journey. Y'all know. All right, 50 off by 50. I went in for my weigh-in today, so I'm down 11. So I got a ways to go. But, you know, when I see recipes that I want to make, that was my problem. I would do all this experimentation and, you know, be snacking on stuff I don't need to eat yet. Okay. So I use the folders, the save folders in my Instagram. When I come across stuff, I'm like, ooh, I want to make that one day. All right. So that's a little tip. What I'm doing, please do what works for you. So I have my recipes here. And all right, let me show you all what we're making today. This is from Lovely Delights. All right. Let me get this in.
Now we're going to do
All right.
an entire cucumber in one day. Here's what you're going to do. Is slice the cucumber.
It's bright.
And don't miss the jar. Now we're going to do a little bit of this purple onion, cottage cheese, of course. Some Greek yogurt. A little bit of capers. Going to chop up some of this salmon.
Smoked salmon. Oh,
and it
yeah.
should touch lots of everything but the bagel seasoning. Once your jar looks like this, close it up and shake. Look at that. Oh, wow. The protein, it only took a few minutes to make, and it's really refreshing, especially during the summer. We can all thank Logan for this one. Cheers.
All right. One more time without sound. All right, so we're going to get our English cucumber on the mandolin, thin slices. Then we're going to get red onion, and we're going to slice that. Then she's using cottage cheese and Greek yogurt for the creaminess, capers for the saltiness, smoked salmon for the savoriness, and then everything but the bagel seasoning. And we're going to put all of that in a jar. We're going to put all of that in a jar, and then she shakes it up, and it should be good to go. I have smoked salmon in the house, and I was like, oh, we have to make this. All right. Hello, Tisha. Thank you so much for being here. All right. So, oh, y'all, thank you all so much for coming in, falling apart. Okay, so let me know what you all think. I'm going to leave this here, so hopefully you can see. Hello, Tasha's here. Latasha, she don't know about this recipe. I don't know either, but you had me at smoked salmon. All right. Hello, Poppy, and hello, Jason. Very fancy. Y'all think this is fancy? Okay. So here's the thing. This could actually be a very good like meal prep salad. Y'all know we talked about this yesterday, making the Asian inspired salad because it's not lettuce. One of the things I love, y'all know my 3 T's: texture, temperature, and taste, in that order. So if it's crunchy, if it's supposed to be crunchy, I want it to be crunchy. And that's one of the struggles I have with packing salads in advance and putting all the good stuff on it. Then they get soggy. But me eating cabbage like slaw instead of lettuce, I'm able to keep that crunch. Since this is a cucumber salad, this could be a great meal prep option. You know, if you have time, sit down and make it, and then you can just pull it out of the fridge and eat it just like she's doing out of the jar. Thank you, Poppy. I appreciate that. All right. Jackie says it looks good except for the salmon. Coming right up. But I'm just here for inspiration, y'all. You could do this recipe. You could do the vegetarian option if you don't like smoked salmon. We used the canned chicken yesterday. You could do chicken on this. If y'all miss the canned chicken, I'll grab it so you can see. But you could pick your protein. If you're vegetarian, do tofu. I know, not you, Jurgen. But today is for our pescatarians, all right? So I don't have a mason jar. I'm in the South, but I'm not a mason jar kind of girl. Don't shout me down. I do have a candy jar. I got this from the dollar store. So just for the purposes, I don't even know if this is the right size, y'all. It looks like a fish tank. So I'm gonna wash this. This is one of those old school candy jars that you can have open like this or tilt on its side. Some of y'all know about going to the convenience store and getting the candy. All right, so I'm gonna wash this and we'll cut everything, we'll prepare everything in a bowl, and then we'll just shake it in here for the effect. But y'all know we gotta plate it. I can't be eating out of a mason jar. Not that there's anything wrong with that, all right? Jesse says taste is number 1. So you all let me know, what's the most important for you? Texture is the most important for me because I feel like I can doctor up the flavor. So texture for me first, and then temperature. If it's hot, I want it hot. Temperature hot, not flavor hot. And then taste, because I feel comfortable adding my own spices. If something's a little bit bland, I can doctor it up. But let me know what's first for you all. TikTok says y'all want taste first. All right, let's wash this out. All right. We're just gonna get some soapy water and clean this out really, really good and wash the outside. But in all seriousness, I know the Dollar Tree does sell mason jars, or if you have them, or you can, or craft, or anything like that, mason jars could be a great sustainable way, meaning if you don't want to, whoops, if you don't want to have a whole bunch of plastic, or you could make several of these salads, right? You could make the Asian salad that we made yesterday. Then you could do like this cucumber salad, lots of different salads, and then just have them in the fridge for grab and go. That has been the hack for me. For those of us that are trying to do better, I cannot wait until I feel hungry. If I feel hungry, it's a wrap. Just give it to me. So I'm really trying to do better. That's what meal prepping is all about. I'm not a huge, like, make 12 meals, but if I can think about it before I get hungry, that works for me. All right, so we'll use this to shake up towards the end. Patsy is here for it. She says, you like all the ingredients? Absolutely. Kay Renee agrees. Alexa, stop. I have this thing. Hello, John Cochran. I have this thing on my device. Sorry if I woke up your devices. When it hears water in the sink, it starts playing like cooking music, kitchen music. Jesse says, nice idea. Thank you. Thank you for the heart puff, Naomi. All right. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. So lame. Okay. So I am going to use a bowl and I'm going to put the kitchen towel down and then we'll put the bowl on the kitchen towel. Love the granite countertops, but they're loud. And I got some feedback that I could be a little bit more elegant in the kitchen. So I don't want you all to have a bad listening experience. All right. So for security and for soundproofing. Hello, Mr. West. Thank you so much for being here. Everybody doing good? Doing well? Okay. So we need a mandolin. So I do have a mandolin. Now this one is from Pampered Chef. You all can get these mandolins anywhere. They have from fancy to simple. It does have a very sharp blade here. So I have it on lock, which means it's sealed. And then if you look at the blade as I go down, level 1, level 2, level 3, I don't know if you all can see that, but the number aligns with how thick your slice is. So for this recipe, let's see, she has a recipe in the description. All right, so it says here 1 cucumber thinly sliced in the mandolin. So if you don't like eating vegetables, or maybe you have family members, big kids, little kids, a man that balks at vegetables, serving them in a way that people actually enjoy and it tastes good will get them to eat more. Hello, Dr. Les. All right. So we've got a little groove here. Get into the groove, and that will kind of hold it in place on your what is this? The bowl or whatever for safety. All right. So I'm right-handed, so I'm going to do it this way. All right. Cucumber. So I try to get the ingredients exactly like what they did. So again, this is Lovely Delight. So I bought an English cucumber. Shout out to Canada. I don't know why. I thought maybe this would be no, they wouldn't bring this from the UK. But I don't know. Maybe somebody knows the difference between an English cucumber and the cucumbers we're used to. Cucumbers that we're used to are wider and shorter. This would probably be about 2 cucumbers. But I'm going to take the plastic off and wash it. And then we are going to slice this on the mandolin directly into the bowl. We'll put all of our ingredients here and then transfer it to the jar for effect. Okay. But her recipe, she goes directly, let me move this so I don't get any plastic in our bowl. Her recipe, she does directly into the mason jar, kind of. Jackie says, sorry if you woke up the robot, it's okay. Hello, Leslie says, hey, hello, my dear. If anybody knows, Kay Renee, our garden girl, you are my garden girl. What is the difference between an English cucumber and a regular cucumber? I know the size is different and you all can tell it's a little bit, how do you say, I don't know, more textured, but is there a flavor difference? Those of y'all that know this stuff, I don't have a green thumb. I'm more of a fresh cut flowers girl. Shayok on TikTok says they're seedless. Okay, I didn't know that. English cucumbers don't have seeds. You know, the nerd in me is like, well, then how do you grow them? Just like seedless watermelon. Wonderful. Okay, so let's give this a wash. So that's good to know if you don't like seeds. I don't mind cucumber seeds, but Jurgen says I like salad on the side. We know you are our meatitarian. All right, let's give this a wash. All right. So I don't know if I need to cut. I'll just cut a little bit. I don't know. I guess you could eat the end if you wanted to, but we are going to slice the whole thing. Her recipe calls for one whole English cucumber. John Cochran says you learn something new every day. Hello, love Lisa. Good to see you. I learned something new too. I don't know if I have ever used the English cucumber. I've always just bought regular cucumbers. So good thing. We learn together. That's what we do in this class. I don't know everything, and neither do y'all, but we learn together. All right, so we are gonna go to level 1, which is the thinnest of the slice. And then we're just gonna put our bowl here for safety. So I love having kids in the kitchen, but this is something you would want to either supervise or do yourself. All right, so we're just gonna slide directly over the blade. Sorry if it's noisy. And y'all can see we're getting nice little slices. Hello, it's Marie. I'm gonna do the whole cucumber. Hello, fam. And it's a thinner skin. That's good to know. Yeah, y'all can tell. Look at y'all. See the skin on the English cucumber is a lot thinner. Oh, that's right, because we have to peel. If you don't like the cucumber skin, it is thicker. Thank you. Thank you for the badges. Thank you for the roses. Who knew? Sorry, it's flapping around, y'all. You could do this with zucchini. Let's see what else. You could make zucchini chips. We've done that. We've done that. You get your thin slices and then oil them and then put them either in the oven, or if you can have the oil, you can pan fry them and make your own little vegetable chips. That's great. This will probably be about 2 cups of cucumber when we're done. Hello, Slim. Thank you so much for being here. The Soul Project says, careful with the fingers. Some have a guard for safety. Yeah, so we're about almost halfway. When I get closer, I'll slow down and I'll keep my fingers out of the way. Absolutely. Yeah, the blade is sharp. So if you're teaching the kids how to cook, you definitely want to make sure. That is one good thing about the English cucumber, because it's longer. I have a lot more space for my hand. All right, so coming along well. It smells good. It smells like a spa. You know how cucumber and aloe, it smells like that. Hello, Royce on TikTok. I was just thinking about this. Whew, we're almost done, y'all, but carefully, you could mandolin your cucumber, well, not cucumber, your zucchini lengthwise and get long, thin strips. And that's a great lasagna substitute. So if you're trying to be low carb, if you're diabetic or pre-diabetic, you could do your cucumber this way and then get the long ribbons. I'm sorry, your zucchini, get the long ribbons, or your yellow squash, and do your meat sauce and your cheeses and everything, but layer the zucchini instead of the pasta noodle. That's a great substitute if you're low carb. Or let me focus, y'all. I'm getting down towards the bottom. 1 second. All right, so when I get down to the bottom, I'm holding it carefully and I go slow because I'm watching it. And once I get down to where I don't feel comfortable, I stop. Yeah. All right, we're gonna stop there. All right, so we got all of our cucumber safely. Whew. Let me taste it. That's why we have kitchen snacks. Just tastes like fresh veggies. You could just salt this. That's a lot, y'all. This is huge. All right, so we have one cucumber. Yeah, there's something else we have to mandolin. I was like, let me rinse this, but y'all, this is yummy. All right, let me just give this a quick little rinse. And when you're not using it, you want to put it on the 0 or block it, okay? So we have our cucumber sliced. What else goes into this salad? And then we need a 1/4 cup of sliced red onion. All right, so you could do that by hand, but I think we're going to do it with the mandolin. I think she does it with the mandolin too. So I bought a red onion. Love red onion. I think the color contrast is beautiful. Hello, Tade. Hello, Phil. Hello, YN. Hello, Queen. Casa. Lonnie is here. Hello, everyone. Patsy says English cukes are sweeter. It does have a little sweetness to it. You're right. You're right. Coach B says, good evening, Maggie. Just dropping in for a few minutes before work. Hello, sir. Thank you so much for being here. Coach says English cukes are good for infusing water with mint. That's another idea, y'all. If you want to make a cucumber water, make your own little spa beverage at home, get some fresh mint. There you have it, cucumber water. Y'all, we're learning everything tonight. All right. So we need a 1/4 cup of red onion. So we got a big red onion. I'm just going to, I'll quarter it. And then we'll slice this. I think she does. Yeah, she slices hers too. Okay, we'll just use the mandolin for everything. So if you don't have knife skills or you don't want to use the knife, mandolin could be your friend. Jackie says an unhealthy version of cucumber sour cream and ranch dip seasoning is so yummy. I'm excited to try this healthy version. Yeah, absolutely. I'm here for the sour cream and onion, y'all. That's the problem. I love all that stuff. We just can't have it every day, or I can't. I'll speak for myself. Hello, Zane. Hello, professional. All right, so I'm gonna half the onion. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it on the towel. All right. So we're gonna do half and then another half. So we'll just do a 1/4 of the red onion. Oh, it smells beautiful and bright. All right. I'll store this properly later. All right, let me just put it in the fridge for now. All right, so let me just peel off the first few layers down to the good stuff. Yeah, I think this is good. And then I'll just chop off the edge. Uh-oh, lost some. All right. So we are going to slice this directly into the salad. Let me toss our trash. Very careful. Hello, Divalicious Cookies. Thank you so much for being here. Viller on Twitch says, do you prefer red onions or is it just for this recipe? Here's the thing. I like all onions. I like red. Oh, Mrs. Crotty Shetty. Thank you for the $10. She said, Maggie, they're beautiful. You are too kind. I will be trying this. I'm going to answer your question, but let me get Mrs. Crotty Shetty on the board. You are our stream sponsor. The stream sponsor is the person who gives the biggest Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Facebook stars, Instagram gifts, Twitter tips. I'm just glad y'all are here. I'm just making dinner for me, and I appreciate that. Thank you kindly. Let me get you up on the board. All right, throw our trash away. And I'll answer your question about the onion. Mrs. Crotty. All right, class, this is our whiteboard in our struggle cooking class. So I think red onion is great for raw because it's a milder onion, kind of like green onion, maybe a little bit like shallot. Once you get towards more of the yellow onions and the white onions, I like those great sauteed. We all hear when we did the gyro, when I put the onion. Did I do that for y'all? I cook so much, y'all. I don't know. But saute the onions in on a steak, on a burger. Love that for yellow or white. But I think the color contrast is going to be wonderful. Hello, Diamond. All right. I like everything. Clearly. All right. We got to work on that. All right. So let's carefully slice. And I'm going to do the same level 1. All right, so I'm just gonna put the flat side down, make sure it's stable, and we're gonna go right into the same bowl. Her recipe goes into a mason jar. I don't have a mason jar, all right? Dane's girl says you agree. Oh, thank you for the compliments. We are making a cucumber salad. All right, for those of y'all who just hopped in, cucumbers in the jar, then red onion, then cottage cheese, then Greek yogurt, then capers, then smoked salmon. And then shake it all up. Oh, and everything but the bagel seasoning. And then shake it all up. And then you have an easy cucumber salad. All right. So never made it before. This is the goal. And I'm making it in this bowl because this is my mason jar. I don't have one. All right. Let's get our red onion sliced. All right. Keep your, make sure. I'm just trying to keep all the rings together. I may have to just chop that in a second. Once I get down to the bottom. All right. Oh, it's beautiful though. Look at what the mandolin is doing to the red onion, y'all. I'm excited. I can't chop it that fine. Beautiful colors. All right, so let's see if we can get the rest of this. Careful. I'm just focusing as I'm getting close to my fingers. Slow down. And then this little piece here. And I feel a little tingle in my eyes, but not nearly as bad as if it were a yellow or white onion. And I've given y'all my onion hack. All right, I'm gonna stop here. I'm just gonna grab the kitchen shears and I'm just gonna cut the rest in here with my kitchen shears. I know it'll be chunky, but where are, oh, I think they're in the dishwasher. All right. So with the leftover pieces, kitchen shears can work wonders too if you don't have, you know, a knife and a cutting board, especially if you're just cooking for one, you can get it in there. Hello, hint of seasoning. Hello, blank. Hello, joy. Oh, thank you, James. I appreciate the compliment. Yeah, dream kitchen. I'm very grateful. I love it here. I cook all the time. I enjoy it. It's actually quite therapeutic for me. You know, when you have these stressful jobs and you work in a masculine environment. Ladies, here's a free tip for you. I also do femininity coaching. We have registration open for the finishing school for the modern woman. Lucy and I will be teaching ladies of all ages about elegance, etiquette, femininity. We start next month. Go to teachablemoments.com for all of the details. And Lucy and I will do a Q&A. It was supposed to be tonight, but we're going to do a Q&A, I think, Saturday. So y'all can come get all of your questions answered. It's over Zoom. You have lifetime, let me lock this. You have lifetime access to the materials and then a beautiful graduation where we spoil you, wine and dine you. And we have very generous sponsors who will cover your graduation. Hello, Delisha. Thank you so much. Belle is here. Thank you. Mrs. Croce Shetty says it looks great. Thank you. Valerdium says, awesome collection of spices in the background. Y'all, I have too many. Thank you. Yeah, we just were here. If y'all were with me yesterday, we opened up Miss Aisha's spices. Here's the thing. Don't let it intimidate you. If you are new to cooking, you do not need all of that. You need like 5 things: salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika. That's really it, or a good all-purpose. But you all see I buy ingredients for these recipes and then you have stuff left over. That's why I have that whole collection. But thank you. Thank you for the compliment. We got Harris in the house. Thank you for being here. Hello, Bella's here. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, So far we have two ingredients. We have our English cucumber and we have our red onion. Oh, almost done. This is why we clean the counters. So I'm just getting the little nubby bits done with kitchen shears so we keep our fingers out of the mandolin. Okay, so I think we are done with this. So let me just rinse it and put it out of the way. And again, mine came from Pampered Chef, but you can get any, any mandolin. And I think it makes the vegetables or cheese or anything look really nice. Okay, let's see what's left in our recipe. All right, so we did 1 cucumber thinly sliced, 1/4 cup red onion. That's probably more than a 1/4 cup, but we'll be all right. Hello, XX is here. Thank you so much for being here. 1/3 cup of cottage cheese. All right. So let's talk about this, y'all. I'm your substitute teacher because I cook with sugar substitutes, dairy substitutes, and gluten substitutes. I went to see my metabolic specialist today. I just got tested, swabbed for the foods that my body tolerates well. That's why I have to avoid sugar, dairy, and gluten. But when I cook for the family or I cook for y'all, I'll use all the regular ingredients. I love it. It just doesn't love me back. So I am going to use some cottage cheese and Greek yogurt today. When I say dairy-free, hello sunshine. When I say dairy-free, it's cow dairy. So I learned that there's something in the proteins in cow milk that I love it, but y'all, I get really mucusy and it just like, almost like I have a cold. And I love milk and cream and yogurt and cheese, but I am just so congested and it's bad. So that's why you see me using sheep's milk, goat's milk, and then my metabolic specialist told me today they actually have bison cottage cheese. I found out today I don't have it, but I will be ordering it because there's so many viral cottage cheese recipes that I've been wanting to do. Oh, thank you, Silk Shadow. I appreciate the compliment. All right. Bill says add cayenne for a kick. Oh, in your spice collection? Yes. All right. So cottage cheese. All right. So this is what I ordered. Y'all know Lactaid. I don't have like the stomach issues that some people have with lactose or with dairy. For me, it's like a whole congestion thing if I eat a lot of it. But I am going to be using cow dairy today, but at least the lactose is removed. What is lactose? I don't know. Is it the milk sugar? One of y'all know. I don't know. Hello, Linda. Hello, Charlene. But if we like this salad, hello, Cindy Bell. That's cute. Same happens to your son. Yeah, I get it. So that's why I love giving y'all substitutes. All right. But we'll make this because this is what I got. This is what I have. If we like this salad, then we will do it again. Once I get that bison cottage cheese, or she says I can use ricotta. She said it's either less salty, less fermented, and Whole Foods has not bison, buffalo. So I can use buffalo cheese too, buffalo ricotta. All right, I think 1/3 cup, 1/3 cup of cottage cheese. All right, so we have our 1/3 cup. So we're gonna go in. Now, I kind of eyeballed the veggies. So if you look at her salad, it's very creamy. So you could probably do more or less. You know I want to, but I won't. All right, we'll do a taste test. But since we have this cottage cheese, y'all, there have been so many viral cottage cheese recipes, and I love doing viral recipes for you all. So we will do some cottage cheese flatbread and whatever we can do to use this up, and then I'll get the other one. I like cottage cheese. Hello, Ebony. Some people don't, but it's a great source of protein. And then y'all know like the breakstones, the one that's like the yogurt with the crunchy stuff, but it's cottage cheese with like the fruit. Oh, way too much sugar for me. But if you had like some pineapple or something, so good. All right, so we're going in with Lactaid cottage cheese, yes. If you have tummy issues, Lactaid makes a whole bunch of products that might be better for you. All right, so we're going in. Just gonna add 1/3 cup of cottage cheese. I'll just set that here. All right, and then next, y'all, I don't think I'm getting this in this little jar. I would need a massive mason jar. Valerdium says goat's milk, in my opinion, is so much better than cow's milk. It has a certain something to it. It is an acquired taste. It took me a minute, but goat's milk is, and I just bought some goat's cheese. I'll show y'all. I think it was Vel who was like, thank you for giving us permission to try new things. I like to say we don't know what we like. We like what we know. Hello, Ebony. But here's the thing. It's like, if you don't know that there's substitutes for you and you're suffering a lot of times, until I got tested, I didn't know a lot of the aches and the pains were coming from the food that I was throwing back. Okay, so goat's cheese. So this is going to be my substitute. Like if we do Maggie cakes for cream cheese. So you can see this is a soft log of cheese. This is from Publix. And then for feta, I got this Greek Isle feta cheese. And I don't know if y'all can see here, it says sheep's milk. Can y'all see that? Oh, right here, sheep's milk. So if you look, you can find a lot of the substitutes, but they're not gonna be in the back where like the Kraft cheese is. You're gonna find these type of cheeses in the front of the grocery store where the boar's head, where the deli is, okay? So now, just keep in mind the goat's milk cheese, it's a little funky. It's got like a little punch to it, almost like a sour cream or blue cheese. But once you get used to it, and especially if you combine it with some other like strong flavors like honey and crackers, so good. Sunshine loves goat's cheese. Thank you so much. Okay, so next, what do we need? I want to eat this. Okay, so we did our red onion, cucumber, cottage cheese, and then a 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt. So this is going to be a very creamy salad. Clean as we go. All right, so you all can find Lactaid products in your grocery store. I know I have a 1/4 cup measure somewhere. Who knows where it is? So we're just going to use this little condiment cup. And I did buy some, let me just check. Yeah. All right, Greek yogurt, same thing. So again, I am using dairy today. I bought this Faye. This is real Greek yogurt plain, but this one is also lactose free. All right. So I just Google, non-dairy yogurt, non-dairy cottage cheese, and then see what comes up. Soul Project says, yes, use a bowl with a tight lid. The container is small. Ebony's been wondering about cottage cheese in a cucumber salad. Absolutely. Okay. So we just need a touch of Greek yogurt. So I'm going in with the Faye, and that's how you pronounce it. The G is like a Y sound. Vel says, I love goat's butter now. You got to get used to the taste. Yes, I turned you all on to all of these substitutes. That's what I use. Hello, Fish. Hello, Mr. Bond. Because a lot of times, when you have to make changes, as we get older, you have to change some things. You still want to be able to enjoy stuff. So my channel will be dedicated to finding substitutes. But like I always say, if you can have the real thing, please have some for me. And I mean it. Patsy says Aldi's has delicious goat's cheese rolled in cranberries. You can get honey flavored, cranberry, dill, blueberry, all of the different flavors that you can get for cream cheese, you can get for goat's cheese. All right. Yes, everything's going well. I'm excited about this salad. All right. So we're going to open this up and we're going to get a 1/4 cup, which is like about that much. All right, so let's get a spoon and put that in. All right. So this is going to be, and y'all can see this is like really thick yogurt, okay? This is not that, shout out to Yoplait and Dannon, but real Greek yogurt, and I've had it in Greece, honestly, like 2 spoons, and you are full. It is that thick, and they use the full fat. All right, they're not cutting back on anything. but they drizzle it with honey, and it's like it's served as a dessert. It's so good. All right, so we have some lactose-free Greek yogurt. All right, so we're doing good. All right, so let's put our yogurt and cottage cheese away. All right. Uh-oh. So I don't mind to be y'all's guinea pig. You know, if we don't like something, believe me, I will tell you. We don't like to waste over here. So let's get all of this lactose-free yogurt off. And I will take a little taste of it. But, you know, Marcus likes the yogurt parfaits. I think y'all were with me when I made him the gyro. So just layer this between like honey and fruit. And it's a great healthy option for the kids or anybody. Oh, God. I love real dairy. There's nothing like it, y'all. That's why I call it substitutes. I'm not even going to sit here and act like it's the same. Maybe like 80% of the time, you know, when I get the rest of this weight off, that I can taste a little bit more, but it's so, so good. All right, clean as we go. All right, so if you're just hopping on, we have a cucumber, we have red onion, we have cottage cheese, and we have not sour cream, Greek yogurt, which is a great substitute for sour cream. Greek yogurt has more protein in it. So you can use Greek yogurt on your tacos or any place that you would put sour cream, put a spoon of Greek yogurt, you'll be more filling and eat less if that's what you want. Hello, everyone. Hello, Brian. Nate says, what are you cooking today? We're making a cucumber salad. I'll show you the video in just a second. All right, now we need a tablespoon of capers and a little bit of juice from the capers. I don't know what capers are. I bought some, but I think they're flowers, seeds. Does anybody know? A vegetable? So they are soaked in salt water, and so they're very briny. So that's the goal, the cucumber salad. So we sliced up our English cucumber, which is seedless and has a thinner skin. And then put it in your jar, some red onion, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt. Now we're up to the capers, and then we're going to chop up the salmon. Can't wait for that. And everything but the bagel seasoning. So again, this would be a great salad to make ahead of time. And it looks pretty filling. Then you can eat that during the day and save maybe your calories for a bigger meal. Okay, so we need a tablespoon of capers, whatever they are. Let's get our tablespoon. Okay, so we have a tablespoon. So I'm just going to, this is capers, water, and salt. Okay, so I'm just going to pour a tablespoon. Oh, I got a lot of liquid. Well, let's go with it. Let me just flick out a few more capers using the back of I don't think I got a whole tablespoon. All right. So we have our capers and some juice. All right. So this is what we have so far, y'all. This is like 2 meals worth. And then I think we're going to cut up the salmon. Hello, Christian. Hello, King Zach. Hello, Maurice. All right. So I have this salmon here. I have one that's open. The boys got into it. That's all right. I've taught them both how to cook. So let's move that there. And we're going to open up the salmon pack and just cut it into small little bite-sized chunks. We're going to do this one by hand. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're going to put that into our salad. So shout out to the pescatarians amongst us. If you don't like fish, or if you don't have salmon, maybe tuna. Hello, Miss Maggie. What's on the menu? If one of they're salty. It tastes like salty olives. Berries. They're berries. Capers are berries. If one of my moderators on TikTok could put cucumber salad, that's what we're making. I thought I put it in the menu. In the description, but all right. We love a good smoked salmon here. Put this on a bagel. Put it in an omelet. Put it on What else would y'all use smoked salmon on? You can see here, it's already kind of sliced thin. So I'm just gonna cut it directly onto the cutting board and then we'll put it into our salad. This is also gonna give us that nice salty, fishy flavor. Maybe sardines, maybe tuna, whatever you like. This was a 4-ounce pack, so I'm using the whole pack of smoked salmon. All right, and then I'll just go along this way just for a nice little bite size, and we'll scrape the whole thing. I love this stuff. It's starting to flake on me. All right, good enough. All right. So we'll get that. Oh, let's scrape it. All right. So we have 4 ounces of smoked salmon going into our cucumber salad. So I'm just going to scrape the whole thing here. One little piece doesn't want to go. Kitchen snacks. All right. Yummy. That'll go well with the, I see the flavor profile now because we have the capers, which are salty. Isn't that beautiful? We have the capers, which are salty, and the salmon, which is salty. We have the cottage cheese and the Greek yogurt that's creamy. We have the, I was gonna say watermelon. We have the cucumber that's like watery. So it's just like, it's all in my mind, it's all coming together. I hope y'all are tasting it in your mind. Jürgen says you like capers, but they're not to everyone's taste. Nate says, I've never had capers. What do they taste like? Let me taste one for you. I think they're like a little pickle. Yeah. I wish I knew. Someone said they were seeds. All right. Let me see if I can get one on here. Oop, I'm getting the caper juice. All right. So I'm just going to taste these for you. Y'all, I probably should have had one. Okay. This caper juice is nothing to mess with. Yes, smoked salmon is cooked. They cook it by smoking it. Some people can't get over the texture, but it is cooked. It has the texture of like a soft raisin. So it's got a little chew, but it's not like hard. It is very salty and pickly, a little peppery, like a little spicy on the end, but I would say it's a pickle. That's what I'm calling it. All right. And then the last thing is everything but the bagel seasoning. And then y'all, we're just gonna have to stir this by hand. I'll try. I can't shake that. I cannot shake that. I'm gonna put the top on it and see what we can do. All right, so there's the recipe. Cucumber, onion, cottage cheese, yogurt, capers, and the juice, smoked salmon, and everything but the bagel seasoning. She says, measure with your heart. We like that. All right, so everything bagel seasoning. This is a seasoning that you're gonna find in a lot of viral recipes. It's basically salt and pepper. It's got sesame seeds. What's in here? I think garlic, little flecks of garlic, sesame seeds, dried onion, dried garlic, salt, and poppy seeds. All right. So this is the everything but the bagel seasoning. A tablespoon or more. Let me see what a tablespoon looks like. I'll just get a clean one. Okay, so we got a tablespoon. I'm going to get in here. You can go extra if you want to. That's the thing about eating salads, eating vegetables. Can you put it up again? Yeah, the everything but the bagel seasoning. This is from Einstein Brothers Bagels. I know sometimes y'all like to screenshot. So Einstein, maybe y'all have that in an airport or a restaurant close to you. All right. Is it salty? Yes, but not overpowering. It's more oniony. Thank you for the comment, Ash. It's more oniony. So it's got flavor. It's got that flavor in your ear. All right. So I'm going to do a tablespoon. I'm good with this. If you really love this stuff, you can go hard. But I think a tablespoon is fine for me. All right. So now if this were in a mason jar, this is beautiful. I think I'm going to take a picture of this before I shake it up. Because once we shake it up, it's just going to get all creamy and everything. And I think this looks beautiful. All right, we'll shake and then we'll eat. So again, you don't have to turn on your stove. You don't really have to do chopping except for the salmon. Hello, Elle. Hello, Roland. Hello, Hayes. It looks visually nice. Let me take a picture. That way, when we shake it up, if it gets all creamy and everything and we don't like it, at least I have this picture. Y'all know what I always say. This is how my channel started. I just move everything out of the way and make it look kind of nice. And then people are like, Maggie, did you make that? So now y'all can see, yes, we made that. Doesn't that look beautiful? All right, let's take one with the flash. All right. Get a little bit of everything we can see. And let's do a quick video. This isn't the finished product, but all right. All right, everyone. So now we have all of our ingredients. Add all ingredients to a jar and shake until combined. Yeah, I can't do that. All right, let me see if I can find the top for this. This is what our salad, this is a big old bowl. Now you're hungry? Let me get the top for this and we'll probably just have to stir it. All right, I will try to shake. I'm gonna hold it well. This is my mason jar. All right, I'm going to put the towel over it, abracadabra, so I don't have a mess. If you're gonna do this, do it with a container that you can shake vigorously. I like to use the glass so y'all can see. Hello, Donique. Okay, I'm not strong. Where are the boys? All right, I'm gonna stir and then I'm gonna shake some more. It's coming together. Aren't y'all glad we took a picture? All right, let me get the spatula and just get around and over. I want some more salmon. It's looking very cucumber heavy. Just get from the bottom. Are all English cucumbers the same size? Hold on. All right. Now I see why she said more. Everything but the bagel seasoning. All right. Put in the mason jar top back on. Y'all, I'm losing onion. I'm losing everything. All right. Put the kitchen towel back over it and scared it's gonna fly out. All right. I don't want to turn it upside down. All right, let's see what it looks like now. Whew. It's not the most visually appealing, but we are going to get the chopsticks and take a bite. And then I think this is the best I can do with the shaking, y'all. Maybe a mason jar would be better. All right. But, you know, maybe as part of a picnic or salad or, you know, a spread. All right. So let me take a bite like she did, and then we'll plate it, and then we'll be done. All right. So we want to get the perfect bite, right? We want to get a little bit of everything. Oh, Sunbake says try swirling it. All right, one last time. Okay. Whew. All right, put the top on. Hold it well. Like a little bun in the oven. Hello, Donique. Hello, hen dog. Swirl. Good thing I tied my hair back. Okay. Y'all, I'm tired. I can't do that. Okay. This is what we got. All right. Looks delicious. You love the salmon? Ah, that did work. All right, y'all. So we're going in. I'm going to get some salmon some red onion, some cucumber. Do I see some capers? All right. Make sure I get a little bit of everything on this bite. And I dropped it on my iPad. I gotta clean my iPad. Hold up! Hold up! Trust the process, y'all. Y'all. Oh my goodness. Hello, Fight Tribe. Y'all. Look. It does not look. You all tell me, maybe if I put it, let me put it on a tray or something that's a little bit better presentation. Just for the photo. All right. You can eat it out of the jar. I didn't think it looked that appetizing. Would y'all eat that? Would y'all eat that? The saltiness and the creaminess of the salmon. The cottage cheese, the Greek yogurt, already is kind of like stick to your ribs. It looks delicious. The onion, I would probably do half an onion. Deborah says no. Oh, you see the Maggie stomp? I know, right, y'all? The onion, I would probably go extra onion because it's so rich and creamy and salty. I want like a little bit more punch, but I always do the recipe the first time their way. I see why she said a little bit of that caper juice. You need that like pickle. Oh, all right. Let's, this is my dinner, y'all. So we are having a salad for dinner. Probably eat half. See if it looks a little bit better on a, but you can eat the whole thing. It's one cucumber, you know. Now what I would probably do, y'all know me in the garnish, save a little bit extra. So like if I had some salmon and some red onion that hasn't been like creamed all up, then you could put extra on there for the plating presentation, or, you know, save a little bit of cucumber. Let's move. Well, I'll leave it here. And then I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit more everything but the bagel seasoning on it for a garnish. And then I'll put my chopsticks like that. Now let's take a picture. Y'all, this is good. I'm going to enjoy my dinner. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I probably would do extra salmon. For extra protein, I'd probably do extra salmon and extra red onion, but everything else, perfect. Clean as we go. And again, this is one of those salads that will keep because it's cucumber, make the whole thing, and just leave it in the fridge. And then this is what I do between meetings, y'all. I have a big bowl of salad and I'll get like 3 or 4 forks in, and I'll go in for another Zoom, close it up and put it back in the fridge. And my metabolic specialist said that's fine for me. But if you're doing OMAD, 1 meal a day, this could be a great option. This was not going to work, y'all. You have to make it for yourself. Where can you buy this seasoning, Pammy? I think it came from Walmart. It's just Einstein Brothers, everything but the bagel seasoning. But you don't have to get Einstein bagels. Wherever your seasonings are, you can get everything but the bagel. All right, y'all, let's take a picture of the finished product. Get up close to your food. And like I tell you, this is how my channel started. People are like, Maggie, did you make that? Yes, we made that. So when y'all see this on my page, oh, it's too bright. When y'all see this on my page, you'll be like, we made that. I would just garnish it, leave a little of the ingredients out for a garnish. Y'all, this is amazing. So, all right, this was the goal for anyone who just hopped in.
Oh, well, the protein, it only took a few minutes to make, and it's really refreshing, especially.
It is refreshing.
All right. I'll thank Logan for this one. Cheers. When you need to eat an entire cucumber in one day, here's what you're going to do. Thinly slice the cucumber, and don't miss the jar. Now we're going to do a little bit of this purple onion, cottage cheese, of course. some Greek yogurt, a little bit of capers. Going to chop up some of this salmon and throw that in. Finishing touch, lots of everything but the bagel seasoning. Once your jar looks like this, close it up and shake.
I need to add mason jars to my wish list.
Go. High protein. It only took a few minutes to make, and it's really refreshing, especially during the summer.
Yeah, if y'all don't want to cook, if y'all want to have salads and you're just tired of eating like rabbit food, I would. These chopsticks are for decoration. I'm going in with a fork, and we're going to go ahead and love you and leave you. But yeah, y'all, this is yummy. Just get a little bit of everything. You need everything for the perfect bite, all right? So make sure you get everything on that fork. And Okay, so I don't embarrass myself. Hello, Chef. Hello, Morgan. Hello, Lawade. All right, so today is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. What am I doing tomorrow? Y'all want a cooking stream? I'll come up with something. But if you're new here, I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. I make food and femininity content. I do stream every day. I love recreating recipes for you all. Honestly, 9.9 out of 10. I love it. I would just add more onion and I would add more salmon, but it's perfect. If you don't have salmon, any fishy fish, tuna, sardines, shrimp, you would love it. Kim K says it looks good. Yes, please watch the replay. Mrs. Croti Shetty, thank you for the $10. You said you're making this tomorrow. Thank you, Jurgen. Vieta says hi, Maggie. Paulette says yes, please. What's the yes, please? I forgot already. Compliment King says a step forward. Yes, I'm making progress. Paulette says, what can you substitute for the salmon? I would just go with a fishy fish. I probably wouldn't do like a cod or tilapia unless it's seasoned really well, because you need something that's going to stand up to the creaminess of the cottage cheese. That's why I would do shrimp, tuna, or sardines. That's what I would do. Pammy's going to make this tonight. I have tagged, and this is Lovely Delights. I have tagged her in the description so you all can get the recipe. If you need me to hold it up for a screenshot, I will. Nate says lots of onions. Yes. Jurgen, you would eat this? Mrs. Croti Shetty says yes, with a little of the, I don't know what the F is. Cheers. Yes. Compliment King says less dairy. You could absolutely do this. This is a very creamy salad, but you could absolutely do less of the cottage cheese and the Greek yogurt and make it less creamy. Looks good. Mrs. Croti Shetty says, me. That was cool. Oh, thank you, Kim. Yes, one of the African collections. Bring this for a summer picnic. Absolutely. As long as people can have fish. You need the recipe? All right, I'll hold it up for you. As long as, people can have fish. Absolutely. All right, so I don't know. Hopefully you can get that. I'll try and hold it where everybody can grab the recipe. And it's in the description. All right, there you go. Yeah, it has a lid. Plastic wrap would be better. Okay, shake it up well. That's a good point. We'll make this again, y'all. You got to have your salmon with capers. Looks beautiful. Looks good. It's pretty. Ooh, Jurgen is going to make this with tuna. Patsy says capers are seeds from a rose bush, not sure how it's processed. Okay, so yes, these give you a nice pickly taste. You don't like the capers? You'll pass? Okay, gotcha. All right, did I get everybody? All right, everyone. Hello, Pretty Lou. So I'll see you all tomorrow. I don't know, probably do another cooking stream, but just turn on your notifications. Thank you all for being here. I had fun. I'm going to eat my dinner and let you all have your evening. All right. Thank you so much, Instagram. And I will get this replay out. Thank you so much. Thank you for the compliment. Yeah. The smile. Thank you. Just African jeans, no braces, nothing. Just, I'm grateful. Thank you. All right. Bye, TikTok. Thank you all so much. And Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, and Twitter. Miss Croti Shetty, you got the recipe? Vieta, you like this? Yes, y'all. We can get this weight off. A cooking stream tomorrow? Okay, absolutely. Thank you. Have a great night. Great night, everyone.